Islamophobia has turned into Islamagomia. You heard right, folks. Listen here. In Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Somali population has defrauded the United States government not out of just millions of dollars, Howard. Get this. Not just millions of dollars, not just $1 billion. They have defrauded our government in $18 billion.
Would it be?
With our money. Taxpayers' money.
That is crazy.
They have collected it and sent it back to Somalia. And, of course, they pay for a bunch of expensive cars and homes and high-end jewelry.
And goes back to a lot of extremists, too. Extremist groups.
Yeah, Al-Shabaab.
Yep.
In Somalia.
Yep, that's right.
They call
ISIS.
Ilhan Omar, the congresswoman from Minnesota, she helped set up this whole thing in Congress to feed the children, and they called it Feeding Our Future.
Yeah, they sure were.
Now, not one child in Minneapolis received any meals. No money, no support. Autism kids in Minneapolis didn't receive anything help at all, which they have all. These guys have defrauded our government in so many different programs. $18 billion. And Governor Tim Walz, Tampon Tim, who was running for vice president along with Kamala Harris, the cackling crazy woman.
He played dumb. He acted like he didn't know anything about it. Come on, man.
And he thinks that Trump is just weaponizing the DOJ to go after him. Well,
that's right.
I tell you what, man, that's wrong. You know the reason why they didn't report him?
Why?
Because they were the biggest supporters for the Democrat Party.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, and I'll be honest with you, I think that Ilhan Omar, she was planted in there for a reason. She didn't just get elected. I mean, she came to this country and married her brother.
Yeah, for citizenship or for him to get citizenship?
For citizenship. Think, wouldn't it?
Something like that. Something to that effect.
Did you see where her son got pulled over by the cops?
Yeah, and when the cops said no, that didn't happen.
Come on, man.
She's just
let me tell my joke.
What happened? Okay.
He got pulled over. He said, "Do you know who my daddy is?" He said, "Yeah, your uncle."
Oh. Burn.
Anyway.
Yeah, my bad.
Thunder
He didn't give me the heads up on this.
Hey, I just did it on the fly. I was improving.
No, that's not bad. You got another one?
You do.
Yeah, I got a couple. We ain't gonna share it right now, but you'll see it. Well, I mean, look at here, y'all. Seriously, serious business.
Yeah.
Somalia population in Minneapolis, along with the population of Muslims in Dearborn, Michigan, has just gone to the extreme.
Yeah,
they are trying to take over these towns.
Yeah.
And put up their mosques where they doing their call to prayer at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't know any working man in America that wants to get woke up to a call to prayer, waking them up at 5 a.m. and some kind of foreign voice that can't even sing on key, trying to get people to come to pray.
I don't even want to get woke up by a rooster at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I know that's right. I mean, I have.
Oh, many times.
I have.
But, you know, the thing about it is they're taking over one city at a time.
Yeah.
Now they got one of their cronies in New York.
Mondani.
What do you think is going to happen with that? I think that they're going to run all the good people out, except for the ones that don't have a choice but to stay there. And then they're going to force them to, because most of them are Democratic.
Yep. All of them, most of them are.
So, anyways, and then they can just enforce everything they want to, and then you'll start seeing mosques pop up in New York City all over the place, too.
Well, during the Turning Point USA meeting this past weekend, I had 4 days, I call it America Fest. Okay? Since Charlie Kirk's assassination over 3 months ago, this is the first one that he has not been a part of and headed up. But Tulsi Gabbard came on today there in Phoenix and spoke to the crowd, okay, of these people. And she said that remember when Biden was saying the biggest threat to America was white supremacy, was MAGA extremists, she set the record straight, Howard. Today she said the biggest threat to America is Islamophobia. No, Islam extremism.
Extremists. Yeah.
Extremist Islam.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. It's a
Yeah.
fact. Listen, our values, our Christian values, American values, do not mix with the Muslim values,
No.
with Islam.
They do
It's
not
like mixing oil with water.
Yeah. They do not assimilate at all.
We're the water and they pouring oil into it and it just gets on
Mhm.
top and puddles up and just makes a mess.
That's right.
And they're trying to take over. They're trying to.
I was about to say that's what you're wanting to do, though.
They don't want to assimilate, become Americans, and live the American dream of being free and all that.
Yeah.
They want to bring their Sharia law, which is a perverted religion.
Yes, it is.
If you can marry a little girl at 6 years old, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Oh, something wrong with this.
Well, I'm afraid that it's going to come down eventually if we don't get all of them out of here. And I'm not saying that every Muslim is bad, but we're not saying that. Now, they still have the same religion as the extremists. So either they're flying blind or they're looking the other way, one of the two.
That is a good point, Howard, because, I mean, if you follow the Quran, which we follow the Bible,
Yeah,
most of us Christians.
Most of us do, yeah.
But if you follow the Quran,
Mhm.
now, nowhere's in the Bible does it say if somebody doesn't believe the way you do in Jesus Christ and
Yeah.
God and all, then they should die.
No, absolutely not.
But in the Quran and Islam,
Yeah, the Quran,
if
it
you follow
does.
Islam,
Yeah.
it says that in their
It
their
does.
Bible, their
Yeah,
Quran,
to slay them.
to slay all infidels who do not believe in Muhammad as
Yeah.
a prophet.
Yeah,
And
that's a
Allah
problem.
and-
That's a big problem. And like I say, it's going to come down to a point where if our government doesn't get them out of here, we're going to have to get them out of here the hard way.
There might be some kind of movements out there. I don't know. We'll check on it. That is in support of that and behind that.
Mhm.
Now look, look, in Paris, France, because of all the stuff that's going on
Mhm.
with the terrorist attacks in Australia and elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
Paris, France has said they're not going to have any New Year's Eve celebrations.
See, that's mhm.
The Eiffel Tower will not light up in the spectacular glory with all the fireworks. They will not be celebrating in Paris because they're in fear.
Yeah.
In fear.
That's what they want.
Exactly.
They want you to be in fear. Yeah. No.
They want to change our way of life, our celebrations, what makes us great,
Yeah.
and stop it all and follow Islam.
Yeah.
We can't follow that way. You think the United
No.
States is going to follow that way?
Oh no. No. Hey, look, they couldn't even build anything in their own country.
No.
Now they've come over here trying to take over ours. They've gone to the EU. They have gone all over the world. I mean, look at the Crusades. That's what it was all about. They were doing their best to keep them from taking over the world, and here we are again.
That's like an ancient war, man.
It is. It's a war that's
It's
gone on for the
Muslims
longest
against
time.
Jews and Gentiles.
Yep, absolutely,
Wow.
absolutely.
It's like
But the difference between us and them is they try to take the cheap shots. They try to go in and sneak up on you.
Well, they come in and they were taking advantage of our generosity, and they're funding our government out of all this money.
Yep.
And that's just Minneapolis.
Yep.
We're not talking about other states in the union. I mean, my
Look
goodness.
at Dallas, Texas, Plano. I spent a lot of time in that area, and it is. They're going to have a hard time. I'm just going to say that.
Plano.
Yeah.
Mark that in your calendar, y'all, or in your book.
Yeah.
Plano.
I hate it because I love that area out there. That's my home away from home.
Well, it's just hard for me to believe it. They're going to take over Texas.
No, they're not. I don't think they're going to try.
Oh,
They're going to try.
oh.
But hey, look.
Remember the Alamo?
Hey, look. There's plenty of people in other adjoining states that are willing to go and help Texas fight. Just in case you're wondering,
Including Alabama.
including Alabama, we're gonna roll with the tide, baby. We're gonna roll on in.
And we're hoping for that New Year's Eve miracle coming up. Well, New Year's
January
Day.
the 1st, yes.
January 1st playing Indiana. Oh, my goodness gracious.
I don't think it's gonna be as bad. I think it's gonna be a great game.
I hope so. I hope so.
I do too.
I like to think that we can win. We
We can.
win. It's a Cinderella story coming from number 9 in the nation to number 1 in
Yeah.
the through the playoffs.
Yeah.
Wow. What a Cinderella story.
It is, and especially the quarterback. I mean, the Indiana team is a great team. The quarterback's a great person. I mean, if you've ever done any checking on him,
So, with that said, watch the game on New Year's Day. Sunday Big Show. Want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
yeah.
We'll see you soon.
And don't forget,
We back the red.
we back the blue,
We back
the red, white, and blue.
Thanks for watching, y'all.